Hello, I'm Uma Arora from justtutors.com, and in today's video we are going to learn about wastewater treatment plan. The main subtopics which we are going to cover in this video are water treatment plant, sanitation and disease, alternative arrangement for sewage disposal, and the last one, which is sanitation at public place. Let's move forward towards the next slide and let's try a few pre-assessment questions. So you can try the given questions, and once you are done with all the questions, you can resume the video to check your answers. So pat your back if all of your answers are correct. And now let's move forward and let's talk about wastewater treatment plan. Well, the wastewater treatment plan depends on the given factors. The first one is bar screens. So bar screens are the screens that prevents the flow of large objects in wastewater. The screen helps to remove large objects like cans, napkins, plastic bags, etc. from the sewage. Let's move forward towards the next factor, which is grit chambers. So grit basically means small loose particles of stone or sand. So what happens is the wastewater from the bar screens is allowed to pass through grit chambers in a slow manner. The slow movement of water makes grit, sand and dust particles to settle down. After that, the next step is clarifier. A clarifier is a tank with its central part inclined downwards so as to allow feces to settle down. The waste settled at the bottom is termed as sludge, and then the sludge is transferred to a separate tank where it is decomposed using bacteria. Let's move forward towards the next step, which is aerator. The clarified water is passed into an aerator, and that pumps air into the water to settle the bacteria to the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. And then the bacteria under aerated conditions consume impurities left in the water, and it leaves 95% clean water at the top. So this was all about wastewater treatment plan. Now let's move forward towards the next subtopic, which is sanitation and diseases. So maintaining overall cleanliness in the home and in surroundings is called sanitation. It is important for the health of a person and that of the community. Well, many people have the habit of defecating in the open. Uncovered human excreta attract flies and other insects. These insects carry the germs of many dangerous diseases like cholera, typhoid, jaundice. So the practice of open defecation must be stopped to protect yourself from different diseases. Let's move forward towards the next slide. Well, the most common water and sanitation related diseases are diarrhea, cholera, AIDS, malaria and typhoid. Let's move forward and let's talk about alternative arrangement for sewage disposal. Well, in the absence of sewage systems, arrangements for on-site sewage disposal can be made. For example, septic tanks are built in which human excreta are collected. In due course of time, the human excreta get decomposed into compost. And these toilets do not require scavenging, as the excreta from the toilet seats flow through covered drains into a biogas plant. The biogas produced is used as a source of energy. Let's move ahead towards our next subheading, which is sanitation at public place. So maintaining sanitation at public place is also very important in a heavily populated country like India. Sanitation workers often work continuously to maintain cleanliness at public places, but it is our responsibility as well to maintain sanitation at public places. We should follow some simple rules to help the sanitation worker by throwing wrappers, plastic cups, etc. in dustbin only. Do not spreading At the public places, reducing waste from public places by proper system. Let's move forward towards the next slide, and here are a few questions for you to practice. You can pause the video to try the questions, and once you are done with all the questions, you can resume the video to check your answers. Congratulations if all of your answers are correct, and thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.